Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dice Out. I don't know if you're on Facebook or you go to the Facebook groups or not with craps about craps, but I'm on a couple of those groups, and there's a user or there's a profile on one of the groups, a top contributor named Walter Knight, and he proposed recently a field betting strategy. It's a field progression. Now, I was pretty skeptical when I first read it, but he defends it. You don't even like in a lot of field betting strategies, you basically just like double it or you ladder it up and down or something like that. He doesn't do that. He doesn't even double it. He said, the 2 and 12 are enough to pay for the rest of the numbers. And I'm pretty skeptical. I've never rolled it out, but I'm going to call this one Walter's Field. And if you see him on there, maybe you can share the video with him or something, because I really am doing this in honor of him, but I'm also doing it out of curiosity. So we're going to try it. The progression is, it's at a Bubble Crafts machine. I've got a $1,000 bankroll. He recommends $1,000. The progression is 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 25, 50, 125, 250, and 500. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 steps to this field. So I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm pretty skeptical, but I was like curious enough to say, well, I'm just going to roll it out on the channel. So, I mean, why not? So all that said, I'm going to grab some dice. Got to get a field number, of course. There's a 9. And this is Walter's Field. We've got dice out. We're not going to establish a point. We don't care about points. Everything's always on. Okay, there we go. So first bet is 5. We're not going to wait for a no field trip. We're just going to start. So there's a 5. And we lost the field on the 5. So we're coming back for 6. I'm going to do this for a good, I don't know, at least 20 minutes or something. So the 6 fell. So we're going to 8. And see what happens. There's a 6. So then we're going to 10. There's a 9. $10. And he says any win starts you back at 0. So there we go. We start back at 5. Starts you back at the first level. There's a yo 11. And there we go. This will be a fast. I mean, what I like about it is it's simple, right? I mean, it's just, I mean, either it happens or it doesn't. It's a one roll bet. I feel like I lost that 5, so I need to come back out with 6. I got to pay attention to where I'm pulling money from. Here's 6. Okay, we lost the 6. So I'm gonna start some stacks over here. So I lost the 6. Coming back with 8. 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. I've never seen anything like this. So this is, I'm pretty, I want it to work. I mean, I do. There's an 8, $10 loss on the 8. So the next one is 12. Okay. And we roll an easy 10. So Tennessee, we win $12 there. So it's going to pay us back. And we are now going to come out again with the just at the base level. So $5. Talk about a strategy. Now this is a double winner on the 5. So talk about a strategy where you can just sit and drink and not. You just follow the progression, and either you win it or you don't. But I'm 11 rungs is pretty, it's got to be pretty tough to beat. $6 there, so we are coming back a little bit. So there's yo 11. There's a nickel, nickel win, and 7. All right, so $6. There, 5 went away. There's 6. There's 3 ace deuce, $6 win. So the second one pays for the first one. That's good. I mean, it's what I like. You make $1 there. There's a hard 4, and you get some field rolls in a row, so that's good. Hard 6, so that comes back. You got $1,000 here. So like just looking at it right now, it seems like it was a 3. It's just like how would you even get close to $1,000? But I mean, he wouldn't have $1,000, I don't think, unless That's what you need. And he says he loses it every once in a while. The times he doesn't lose it make up for the times that he does. So I don't know. I believe him, but it like the thing about it is it just doesn't make any sense that I've just never seen a progression like this. But he says it's because the 2 and 12 pay double. So there's a 6. We lose the 6. Hopefully I haven't mispaid anything. I'm just going to start kind of side arming it here. There's a 12. So $12 winner on the 12. And take this back down to $5. Okay. And so, I need to I'm going to get my rack a little closer to me back here. Get stack of white, stack of red. So, okay, I'm back. 4, Little Joe. So that's going to pay a nickel. So we'll put that there. This is my bank. This is my money, right? So 4, Little Joe, again, never mind. I better not do that. So that pays. I'm going to move this over. So it's coming back. So there's a 5. That goes into my bank. $6 here. And 7. That goes over here. Okay. And then 8, is it? Yeah, 8. 8. 6. So I'm gonna put my bank back over here. That was I don't know, like I had like a notion of what I was gonna do. Oh no, I need to put up 10. So without even looking at it, I'm gonna put 10. Okay, so that lost. So it comes back for 12. Come on to 12. There's a 5, so it's a no field 5. Comes back for 15 now. This is as deep as I've been in it. It's 15. So there's 3, ace deuce. So 3 is going to pay, or 15 is going to pay. And so the 3 is going to pay 15. That's what I meant to say. Lose 5, come back for 6. There's a 7. So lose 6, come back for 8. Okay. And we're rolling. There's a 4. So 8 will pay. Let's see here. 8 will pay. And go back down to a nickel. Okay. There's a 3, ace deuce. Okay. So I should have been keeping up with kind of where my bank was and where my stack was. There's another nickel. 8 lost. So comes back for 6. 4. $6 wins. $6 wins. So made $1 there. Comes right back. And see if I can get another win here. Hi, there's a 10. Okay, so now I'm just kind of curious where I am. That's 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and we're over 1,000. So we have made money. So there's that. But I'm gonna keep on going. 5, fever 5. I almost like didn't want to do this because I don't want to. I mean, I do believe him, but I'm also just super, like I said, curious about it. So there we go, $6. Maybe yeah. I mean, I wouldn't discourage anyone from trying it. He swears by it, so there's. I feel like that was just 5. So man, I hope I didn't screw that up. Either way, reset. Okay. I've got to not pay myself out of my stack. That's fundamental, right? There we go. Okay. If I mispaid something, I apologize. It hasn't been egregious, though. Nickel goes away, comes back for 6. A lot of rolls. 6 comes away. It goes away, comes back for 8. 5. That's an 8, goes away. Comes back for 10. 8 is square pair, so 10 goes away. Comes back for 12. Really interesting progression. There's a 9. So 12 pays, and everything comes back to base. You have not made back right there. I mean, you haven't made back what you lost in the last few rolls. So this is why it's a bit a head scratcher. There's 8, so that's it. That goes away. 8 comes back for $8. Okay. There's a no-filled 5. Should have been $8 that it came back for, and so that goes away. Comes back for 10. 5. That goes away. Comes back for 12. Yep. $12 wins. So $12 wins, and so all this resets. There we go. So fairly sure we're down right now, but that doesn't mean we're out. So 5, right? $5. Man, if you just wanted to play for drinks or whatever, this is not a bad strategy. $5, $6. Okay. Yep. So $6 pays and comes back down to a nickel. 10. Tennessee. Nickel pays. 9. Solid place. Solid field bet win. There's a 9. 7. Field loses. Comes back for 6. 9. Field wins. Make $1. Nickel in the field. 5. Favorite. Field loses. Comes back for 6. 9. Field wins. Makes $1. We'll take $1. Used to be able to get a cheeseburger at McDonald's for $1 or less. Can't take anymore. $6, right? Comes 5, loses, comes back for 6. There's a 4. Well, we're making it back $1 at a time. I can say that for the strategy. It does well with choppy. I should have been at a nickel, so I'm going to pay in nickels. I rolled an easy 10. There's a 9. So guess what? We're almost back to where we left off. Now there's a 5. So it comes back for 6. There's a 9. So we get our 6 back. So I'm going to make some change over here. I'm just kind of keeping track of where I am with stuff. So here we go. Field roll now, and we'd be back on top. So there's a 6. That'll go away. Comes back for 6. Fever. That'll go away. Comes back for 8. 5. Go away. Comes back for 10. 7. Go away. Comes back for 12. 12. How about that? So he does mention tripling the field. Now, there's houses that triple the field. I don't know very many anymore. So triple the field, it may take tripling the field for this to work. I'm going to double the field just because the majority of places out there double the field. And so that could be the difference. I apologize, Walter, if that is what you count on. I'm going to double the field, right? On the 12, on the 212, or just on the 12. So there are places like Tunica, Mississippi, they triple the field. Some smaller casinos, I believe in Las Vegas, triple the field still. But a lot of your craps machines, like your bubble craps or whatever, they'll just double the field. And so that's what I'm content to do here. Either way, we come back down to a nickel. Square pair. Goes to 6. 6 loses, comes back to 8. 9. $8. Okay, and so that goes back down to 5. Beaver loses, comes back for 6. 8 loses, comes back for 8. Walters Field, there's a loss there. There's a loss there. Come on. 12. So 10, 12, 15, 25, right? 5 loses, comes back for 15. Hard 4. 15 wins. 15 wins. All right. Leave a nickel there. 12 midnight boxcars. That's boxcars, Willie. All the spots, all the dots. High noon. That's a 12. There's a nickel. Hard 10. There's a nickel. Coming back. Hard 4. There's a nickel. Easy 4. There's a nickel. Came right on back, didn't it? 7. El Gongozo. 4 tray, gun away. Comes back for $6. 6 really comes in streaks, doesn't it? That's interesting. 8. $6 loses. 10. Yup. That'll win. Comes back down to a nickel. 8 loses. Comes up for 6. 6 loses. Comes up for 8. 7 loses. Comes up for 10. 6 loses. Comes up for 12. These strings are tough. I mean, they just are. Especially because you regress back to 5, you know, if they lose or when they lose. So 12 loses, comes back for 15. There's a 9. $15 winner there. Okay, see how many minutes we are into it. I'll go for at least, oh man, I'm already at 17 minutes. Oh, I go for like 25 total. All right, so we're gonna take it back. Come on, Walter, fight back, please. Let's go. There's a nickel. There's a nickel. Okay, I do wish that it would go back down in level, like, you know, 10 would go to 8, would go to 6. I feel like that could be an adjustment on this. Don't know how it would work. Double the field. There we go. Yup. Nice. That's all my red chips. I got some whites over here. Ace deuce. So I'm paying out in white now. There's 5. Aces. There we go. 5, 10. All right. Maybe Walter knows something I don't. $3 left. 10, hard 10. So there goes my my bank. So that's cool. 10, hard 10, back to back jack. Parlay of the day. 29 to 1 against, I believe. Hard 10 3 times. Holy cow. Hard 10. How about it? There's a 5, fever. Hard 10, 3 times back to back. Man. All right. There's a 7. I'll go away. Comes back for $8. 8. Go away. Comes back for $10. 5. Go away. Comes back for $12. Come on, 212. There's a 10. Tennessee. Comes back for $12. Okay. or that pays 12 bucks. 8 goes away, comes back for 6. 10, hard 10. There's that old hard 10. $6 pays, made $1. 8 goes away, comes back for 6. Beaver goes away, comes back for 8. Man, I can't believe I rolled 3 10s back to back, hard 10s back to back. 8 goes away, comes back for 10. Glad I wasn't laying it. 10 goes away, comes back for 12. That was a 7. 6, 12 goes away, comes back for 15. We're digging ourselves a hole again. 10, Tennessee, 15 wins. Okay, comes back to 5. Man, I wonder what would happen if I just laddered this down. 5 pays. That was an easy 10. Here's a 9. 5 pays. Square pair. Okay, Beaver. Yeah, so that paid 6. Okay, 6 went away. Here's 8. Nina. $8 wins. Okay. People were saying all kinds of stuff about him, and he was just taking it. He's like he knew what he was getting himself into by posting that progression, but so far it's not been bad. 8 square pair. 8 loses. So nickel loses there. There's a 9. Comes back for makes $1. 10. Man, I'm not gonna forget that triple back-to-back hard 10 for a while. Let's see, we're at 22 minutes. Do 3 more minutes. Let's go. 5. That'll lose. Comes back for 6. 7. That'll lose. Comes back for 8. 10. Tennessee. That'll win. 8 pays. Comes down to a nickel. 7 loses. Goes to 6. Aces. $12 win. Goes back to 5. Beaver. Loses. Comes back for 6. That's why you want to do it at a bubble crafts machine. You won't be able to go to like 8 on a regular table, right? Actually, I guess you can. Yeah, you can. You can do it on a $5 table too. Anyway, 6 loses. Comes back for 8. 10. All right. So I'm getting some change over here. $8 pays. There we go. Nickel out there. There's another 10. Lots of 10s. I mean, I feel like it's a lot of 10s, but maybe it's just a normal amount of 10. There's aces. $10 win. Easy 8. Comes back for 6. 4. Little Joe. That 5 back. Made $1 for my trouble. Yo, mama. Yo, 11. Okay. 8. Dang it. 6. I had $2 left in my bank over here. 9. Now I have $1 left in my bank. Beaver. Come on, 12. 5. Haven't even touched, like hadn't even come close. However many rolls this has been, right? So you can say that for the strategy. It doesn't progress. I mean, obviously not progressing very quickly. You get to save your bankroll for a long time. All right. 8. There's a 10. That loses 12 now. 6 loses 15 now. I've never been to 25. Whoo! And I'm not getting to 25 now. There's a 12. I'll tell you what, if Walter plays this on triple the field, I kind of believe him, because I would be up a lot more than I am right now. That's really interesting. He's like, y'all do what you want. I'm just gonna make money. So, well, 5. Oh man, that should have been. Feel like that should have been 6. Okay, so make that 6. So here comes 8. 8. Dang it. Maybe I should have stopped there. 10. 6. Back for 12. Ace deuce. 12 pays. Comes back for a nickel. Fever. 6. Ace deuce. You have to get like a string of, field bets. Those help. Square pair. You just do this. It's going to be tough to win, but clearly we've done, all right. $8. Okay. And I'm just going to check my time again. We're at about 25 minutes or so. So, oh man, we're past, aren't we? All right, one more roll for it all. Come on, Walter. Hey, hard 4. Well, we're going to count up. I'm going to count up. I'm fairly sure I'm down a little bit, but boy, now I'm not down as much as I thought I would be down. I feel like, I don't know why there's not a green there. That's 500. Let's go 600, 700, 800, 900. Are you serious? Huh. 925, 950. Okay. 955, 965. Yep. 985. Walter, you've been hiding this from us, man. 985. And we get to sit, drink, and be merry, make some comp while we're at it. Holy cow. Well, that's it, folks. That's Walter's Field. It's a progression again. It's 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 25, 50, 125, 250, and $500. If you like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I thought it was cool, so I'm glad I rolled it out. Take care. We'll see you next time on Dice Out.